edge. And now you got to get it back. And the way to get it back is to go back to the beginning. You know what I mean?
3, 2, 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is J.H. And today we're going to talk about career versus coming in as an assistant, being hired straight off the street as career, or people converting to career faster. So let's start with what people have been asking about the carriers, okay? The carrier, a lot of people was asking me in the comments, last few videos, about to talk about this MOU. MOU is Memorandum of Understanding. That's what it stands for. About basically talks between the post office and the carriers union, whether or not the people are going to be converted and when they'll be converted, or if they're going to be starting to hire people off the streets. So let me read this to you. And this is going to be a two-part video because I'm going to give the information and then I'm going to give you my information behind it, okay? So this was about a little over a month ago. And I'm going to try to break this down as easy as possible. Y'all already know. First agreement, city delivery staffing adjustment, conversions to part-time, flexible, and full-time regular status. Trying to deal with the contracts and the CCA caps. You guys ain't not gonna understand this, so I'm not gonna read it. The agreement includes conversion to PTF letter carriers to full-time regular status and conversions of CCAs to full-time career status in selected 200 work year installations, meaning 200 offices, as well as conversions of CCAs to PTF career status. This attachment to the MOU identifies the number and the classification for conversion in each installation included in the agreement. So if you want to know what installments, meaning what areas or what offices are doing it, just go on your letter carrier site. I'm just reading from the letter carrier site. That's all I'm doing. Just doing what you guys asked me to do, I guess. Read. Story time, baby. It says all conversions must take place no later than 90 days from the date of agreement, May 24th, 2022. So what does that mean? May 24th, June 24th, July 24th, August 24th. So before September, we're looking at a lot of people getting converted within those 90 days. The second agreement, hiring part-time flexible city carriers, meaning people are coming off the street being hired straight to career status. Yeah. We'll wait till the second video, or even at the end of this one. All right. It says, requires conversions of all CCAs to PTF career status and moves the 22 installations included in the agreement. You got to read the agreement. Jay, please read it to us. No. No. All CCAs currently on rolls in the listed offices will be converted to PTF career status no later than 60 days from the agreement of May 24th. So if you want to know if it's you, 60 days, it'll be June, July, and July 24th. All these conversions have taken place. The Postal Service will hire new city letter carriers as PTFs until the number of PTFs listed each installation is being reached and maintained. So what I'm gathering is that they're going away from the assistants. They're trying to convert as many CCAs, city carrier assistants, to PTF, and the PTFs will be that they do have already will be converted to full-time career. Now, if you don't know the difference between PTF and full-time career, please just go back in one of my other videos. I'm not going to answer that question. It's too detailed. I make videos to answer your questions. If you have any questions, please check the videos. I got hundreds. Scroll down. I will not answer a detailed question in the comment section because I just can't. I got to make a video about it. And if I didn't make a video about it, then I'll answer it through a video. But some of the questions be outlandish, my friends. But let's talk about this. City carrier assistants, the people that came in as CCAs, and now they worked X amount of time. Before it was they would be converted within 2 years. Now they're saying, you know, a majority of these offices they're going to be converting within 90 days, and then the people from here on out will be getting hired on as PTFs, which is part-time flexible. Now, it's good for the people that don't work there. It's good for the people that are just started. But for the people that have rode with me for a while, for the actual carriers that are watching me, I don't think you deserve it. Jay, what? I don't. Here's why. Too many people are quitting. Too many people are resigning. Do you understand what a delivery person does? They deliver whatever the goods are. Those are couriers from UPS, FedEx, USPS, from DHL. That's what they do. That's the job. If you chose this job, you're out. Can I get a 9 to 5? This is not the job for you. It's not. People complain so much about how many hours they work. All I hear is, I'm complaining about how much money I'm making. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you guys complain about how much money you made because you chose to get into the carrier field. So if you didn't know what the carrier field was, just look around you. Look at Amazon. Those guys are out at 10 o'clock at night delivering. Don't say you didn't know what you got into before you got into it. I'm sick of this. I go to stations and see these guys whimpering. I work so many hours. Yo, this is what you chose. This is what you chose. You got to work so many hours. You know, some of these carriers make more than I do. A lot of these carriers make more than I do. But we don't have no work-life balance. Quit. Don't get into this. Don't become a carrier if you don't know what you're in for. Now, there's a lot of people that are saying, hey, well, you know, and that's why I do not believe that you should be hired on as PTF. You think you deserve what? You see CCA Nick? Do you see him? Do you see him grinding? He's not PTF Nick. He's CCA Nick. You see him grinding to get what he want? Buying a home? That man is working his butt off. And when he does convert, he will appreciate it. He will appreciate it. Thinking about all the hours he put in to get to where he got, he will appreciate when he finally converts. But then you think that you should get what he gets? You just starting? And you think that you should have what he have? You didn't put your work in. You didn't put your energy in. You have a sense of entitlement that you think that you can just come waltz into this place where you're going to potentially make $100,000 a year or more and just have it gifted to you. You don't deserve it because you didn't do your own research. You saw somebody delivering some mail in your mailbox and said, oh, wow, maybe I can do that. You saw me talking about how much money you could make and how great the job is. Oh, maybe I can do that. But you skipped the part of you learning that you will work. You will grind. You will actually have to do some physical labor. You will bust your ass in order to make that dollar. It makes you stronger. What don't kill you, I'm telling you. But the people that think they could just waltz in here and demand that they should get career, there's people that are, hey, I applied for a PSC position, but I see a career position. I'm going to not accept the PSC position, but apply for the career position instead. And then they fresh out of luck for 4, 5, 6 months. Why is it so hard for people to work for what they want to work for what they want? Period. Need. Work for it. It builds character. It didn't kill you. And this is for the carriers especially. Because that is and I said it so many times, it is the most grueling position. It is so hard. There's people that man, I just saw something, you can look it up, about how many dog bites they recorded last year. You guys are grinding to deliver somebody's mail. But why is it like that, Jay? I don't know. But you think that you're the only one that got bit by a dog? You don't think that Amazon gets bit by it? Google it. Go to another YouTube video. Go. Amazon got bit by a dog. UPS got bit by a dog. Everybody getting bit by dogs. If you are in the courier delivery business, you will get bit by dogs. But you're complaining about how many hours you work. You're complaining about, hey, before I did all of this, I used to be a household mover. You know when we started work? Early morning, we gathered all our stuff and we got our stuff together. Then we turned around, and you know when the day ended? When we finished moving the people. That was it. It could be a 6-hour day. It could be a 15-hour day. Up and downstairs, New York City, 3rd floor, carrying sofas. Come on now. Y'all want it? No, you don't want it. You think you deserve it, but you don't want to work for it. It's coming. Carrier union fought for you. This is how I feel about it. And when you finally get in, if you're not one of those that grinded and put your work in beforehand, and you finally get in and start seeing all those other carriers, or those PTFs start looking at you, wondering how you got hired in straight off the street as PTF, and wondering why you getting side-eyed or mean-mugged, it's because you didn't deserve it. Just because you filled out an application, just because you watched a couple of JH's videos. You didn't deserve it. Damn, Jay, you don't care. I never asked for anybody to subscribe. What I did was give the information. My thing is to keep it real. Because when you step in there and you got somebody that's been an assistant. Yo, you know what? Jay was a PSE for 4 years. 4. Before I went to PTF status. 4 years. But you think you should slide right in and become career? What about those carriers that are in there that put their work in, trudged through the snow, did all of this, up and down? Oh, come on, man. But you think you deserve it? Well, it's more attractive package for us, and then maybe people will stay longer. It's really not. It's really not a more attractive package, because all they're including in your package is your retirement benefits, and the ones that sit there and have the issues are usually younger individuals that don't give two rats' asses about your retirement yet. Anyway, damn, Jay, what's wrong with you? Why you tripping right now? Because I'm sick of it. Yo, my guy, we rode together for a minute, 2 years. He was about to make 2 years, and he let it go. He resigned. That hurt me. And I don't even know him. And people like, wow, dude, you was at the motherland. 2 years as a CCA, and he was right there. And he couldn't just hold on a little bit longer. But here's the kicker. If he would have made it and converted, right? He converted and then saw you come in straight off the street in his career, he's going to be like, oh, hell nah. Because he put his work in. Because he put his time in. My daughter, y'all saw me posting them things. My baby went from CCA to PTF and finally been career. Look at how far back those videos are of what she went through. And finally, she just turned career. It's the journey, baby. It's the journey builds character. It's the journey. So yes, CCAs, you guys do have a MOU. Yes, you will be getting hired off the street eventually within the next 3 months as PTFs. Yes, the ones that are CCAs will be converting to PTF. The ones that are PTFs will be converting to career. It's on your website. Congratulations. Some of you deserve it. Not all of you. Some of you. And if you get offended by this video, it's probably because you know you don't deserve it. I see some carriers at some of these stations that I go to, some of the lazy, when I tell you lazy, blows my mind. I'm sitting there with my feet kicked up, watching my YouTube video, and I watch, just kidding. No, actually, I'm not. I could do that. And I'm waiting for the carriers to come back, and they strolling in. I'm like, yo, my guy, you younger than the rest of the whole crew. How is it that you so late? And they strolling. You could tell how lazy somebody is just by they walk. So when y'all sitting there, and it's for everybody. This is for the men and the women. If you walk lazy, trust people think you lazy. If you walk lazy, trust people think you are lazy. What is all of that? Come on, man. Come on, y'all, something else. And you know what? Stick around, because we got a part 2 to this. I'm going to continue on, because people ain't going to have the time. Just stick around. JH, we'll be back.